Hey there and welcome to my channel, A Degree from YouTube. If you clicked on this thumbnail, you may be curious to know all about grip tape, or overgrip rather. What is it exactly and where do you get it? Why do some table tennis players prefer to or not to use it? Maybe you yourself are curious to know if it's right for you, or on how to install it. And if that's the case, you're in the right place. Also, I'll be discussing my favorite overgrip to date, Butterfly's Dryfit tape, but more on that later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for future content. And as always, enjoy the rest of the video. In today's video, I'll be using my personal favorite blade of all time, the Xiom Icecream AZXi. And if you're interested to know more about this blade, I have a few videos on my channel you can check out later. As I said earlier, I'll be using Butterfly's Dryfit tape to demonstrate how to apply overgrip to your table tennis racket. This overgrip is made with Racket fabric and a special processing technology that Butterfly does not explain. But nonetheless, it absorbs moisture very easily and allows for comfortable play even in a heavy sweat. So, where can you get some grip tape or overgrip for yourself? You can buy table tennis overgrip anywhere in the world on any good table tennis website on the World Wide Web. And if you specifically want to try Butterfly's Dryfit tape, I'll put a link in the description below. Butterfly's Dryfit tape has a very unique but comfortable and appealing texture that I've never felt before on any overgrip on the market. Before ever using Dryfit tape, I used to use another overgrip, also by Butterfly, called soft grip tape. It is made of a material that is softer than leather that is meant to prevent chafing. Although when compared to the Dryfit tape, the soft grip tape is a lot heavier and thicker. Also, it has a texture that is very sticky and tacky. When I used to use the soft grip tape, I actually really enjoyed it. Until I discovered the Dryfit tape by Butterfly, I never went back because it hailed in comparison. Although everyone's different and that's just my opinion. What I recommend is that you try both and see for yourself which works best. Okay, we are now at the instructional side of the video where we will be installing our overgrip. Once removed from the package, you'll see that on each end there is a white waxy piece of paper. Remove only one side and you'll see a sticky adhesive. Do your best not to touch that adhesive as the oils from our fingers may damage it. You may notice that on each side of the overgrip it is cut at an angle. Apply the sticky end at the top part of your blade with the uncut side facing up. Once you have securely mounted the adhesive side of the overgrip, hold it down with one finger and pull as much tension as possible with your other hand while rotating the paddle 360 degrees. Once you have rotated 360 degrees past the adhesive, you may angle the overgrip to the same exact degree as the cut ends. Be sure to follow the same exact angle throughout the entire rotation until you reach the end of the handle and are perfectly flush. Do not forget to pull as much tension as possible when rotating. I'll explain more on that later. Successfully matching up the end of the overgrip with the end of the paddle may be difficult to accomplish on your first try, although you should be able to find the perfect balance within 2 to 3 attempts. Once you have successfully wrapped the entire length of the handle, you will see the other white waxy piece of paper covering the adhesive. Remove it and firmly apply it flush over the top of the grip. Once again, make sure before you apply the adhesive end that you pulled as much tension as possible. The reason being is that the tighter you wrap the overgrip, the more feeling or vibration, aka feedback, you'll receive while playing. This is really important. In fact, the lack of feeling is the very reason some table tennis players do not like to use overgrip at all. Although, I do not believe it makes a difference if done correctly and you get used to it. Although, this is a matter of opinion. There are a few professionals out there that use overgrip and clearly have no problems with their performance. Okay, so hold tight, we are still not done as we have to secure the adhesive end to make sure it does not peel up on us during gameplay. Although, some of the main reasons table tennis players do prefer overgrip is that they end up using it for better grip itself. Some players struggle holding onto the paddle with a proper loose grip due to sweat and need that extra friction to hold onto the paddle. Another reason for overgrip is if you have big hands and prefer a handle with a bigger girth or width. Alright, time to secure the bottom of the handle's grip by using the supplied butterfly tape. This will ensure that the grip will always stay put and add a bit of style points to your paddle. When applying the butterfly tape, you'll see a white wax paper on the back that needs to be peeled off. Although, there will be one end with a small tab that you need to leave applied for the time being. Meanwhile, you can peel off the remainder of the backing. Carefully apply the tape around the base of the handle, rotating as many times as needed until you have reached the end of the tape, where you'll see the white tab of wax paper left behind. Remove the small tab without touching the sticky adhesive if possible, and secure it down firmly. By the way, if you have any questions whatsoever about what you have seen so far, please do not hesitate to leave a comment below. I'll be sure to get back to you. After you successfully have applied your protective butterfly tape, you are done. Although, I recommend you give yourself some time to acclimate to your new setup, at least 2 to 3 weeks, as it will feel different. Now that you have an awesome new grip added to your arsenal, go out there and train hard, train smart, and kick some ass. But most importantly, have some fun. If you got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you really enjoyed it, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification for future content.